So why is land a question or an issue in South Africa in the first place? Land itself is not particularly at stake here. Land is a word or a name that represents a rich complex of feelings, emotions, and issues. People feel incredibly strongly about land. People are very vocal about their concerns regarding land, to the point where land could become a source of dogmatism or antagonism. Land ownership in South Africa is many things to many people. It is a source of dignity, it is a source of hope, it provides identity for communities as well as individuals. It also provides the hope for economic upliftment. The overarching theme in this issue guide, which binds the entire framing, is the sense of justice. The justice that can be found through land and the dignity it provides. The issue guide lays out 3 options to address this issue. Option 1 is to pursue land redistribution, reform, and restitution as fast as possible. The justice inherent here is to address the injustices of historic trauma caused through land dispossession. An example of an action that could be taken here is unused government land could immediately be distributed and redistributed to the landless people. A drawback to this option is that it is incredibly costly. The second option presented by the issue guide is to address the issue of land reform, redistribution, and restitution in such a way that long-term stability is pursued. The justice inherent in this position is daily upheavals are minimized, people have the right to continue with their daily aspirations, to exercise their lives in a more meaningful and stable way. An example of actions could be taken here. University students and university departments who are very well developed in their agricultural knowledge and skills could use this to support the new owners of the farms to ensure a smooth transition. This would ensure economic and agricultural stability for the country. A drawback to this question, of course, is that it takes more time. And many may feel that those in possession of unjustly acquired land continue to make profits for the foreseeable future at the cost of those who have been dispossessed. The third option presented by the issue guide is to address inequality more generally and to not place land in a particular position of privilege or speciality. The reason why many citizens want land can be addressed without land as such. The justice inherent here is the quality of life and the justice of equity in the more immediate sense. An example of what could be done here is media houses and journalists could reframe the issue or direct the dialogue away from land particularly and address inequality and the reasons why inequality is as high as it is in South Africa, namely many government failures. A drawback to this option is many people still continue to have an emotional connection with a particular piece of land and they may feel that their issues are not being addressed.